proposing to someone is huge. It takes a lot of guts, takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for our viewer question that we have today. And this viewer question is from Stephen in Rochester, New York. And the question is, how do you build confidence when you feel like you don't have any? From Stephen in Rochester, New York. How do you build confidence when you feel like you don't have any?
Just do it. I mean, and to be honest, and that's just what it is. You got to put one foot in front of the other and do it.
Mhm.
I mean, because if you're nervous and you're like, oh, I can't do it, then the only way to do that is just to do it.
Yeah.
Just put it and start walking. I mean, and once you start doing it, you're going to find out it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. I mean, because I haven't always been very confident in what I do. Now I'm pretty confident in pretty much everything I do.
The best hacker around.
No, but I mean, I'm confident. I'm pretty confident in what I do. But it's just like it's the way you start doing it. Just start small. Okay, well, I'm not sure about that. We'll go try that one thing, and I'm not sure about that. Well, we'll go try that, and just keep doing little things until you start going. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad, and then you find out it's just like one. Don't even worry about other people. Who freaking cares what other people think? Right. I mean, I know everybody gets so worried about us. Oh, well, what does he think or what,
If they got time to have an opinion, they're not doing much themselves.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's like, who freaking cares? Yep. I mean, you don't change me. Nothing you think's going to change the way, what I do or affect my life. No. That's your opinion. No. Okay, cool. No. So, I mean, if you want confidence, if you're looking for confidence, just start out there and start doing things. Just whatever it may be, just start doing it and just run from there.
I like that. Like that. So for me, the confidence thought of it is, I feel like I've grown into being confident just by knowing what you do. But I feel like most people start out not very confident, right?
Always.
Because you're lacking experience.
Right.
It's all new to you. So my confidence came from looking at it from the other side of, I'm not afraid to fail, right? Yeah. If I don't accomplish what I'm out here to do, so be it. I'll try it again. So once you take out, I feel like a big part of confidence is feeling like, oh, I can do this. I know I'm not going to fail, so I'm going to go do it. Well, for me, I'm like, I'm not so sure like I can actually do everything I'm about to go try and do.
Right.
But if I'm not afraid to fail, then what do I have to lose? Yeah. So once I was like, okay, if it doesn't happen today, maybe it'll happen tomorrow. Let me try a different way. I took out the thought of being afraid to fail to where I just naturally became confident in it because I'm like, well, I've done this so many times. I haven't failed at it yet. I'll be all right. I can do it.
Well, that's kind of crazy when you say that because one day I want you to tell the story of how you all started because to me you sound like you had some big freaking balls. Unlike Jason over there. I mean, dude, it sounded like you were just walking around with confidence. Just throwing those things over your shoulder. That was my thought of you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's cool.
I'm never going to live that shit down, man. I'm never going to
You're always going to have small balls, but
I did have a cool entry story, and I do want to share that one day with everybody.
Sure,
but it wasn't as much confidence as much as it was, I'm 21 years old. If I fail, so be it. I'll try it again.
Right.
Tomorrow.
That's confidence.
That's confidence.
Maybe.
Yep.
I mean, because that's the thing. It's because if a lot of people are like, well, what if I make a mistake, or what if I fail, or what if somebody says something? What if? But you took it as it doesn't matter. What if? I'm going to just do it.
Like I told you at the Rockets game, like I don't have a plan B. This has always been my plan A, and I don't know what plan B is because I'm too busy making sure that plan A works.
There it is.
That makes sense. I mean, for myself, man, a lot of people see me and they're like, man, you're a strong guy, you're confident, you're strong. Never was like this.
Yeah, nobody knows you had small balls.
They didn't see the podcast.
This dude, he must have some big balls. This guy just walking around and he's slinging it everywhere.
Mentally, I got big balls.
My man.
Mentally,
all right,
I have big balls,
yeah.
So, fuck that.
My man.
Battle.
All right.
So, I mean, you're talking about back in high school.
Okay.
In high school, man, I was skinny. I was 100 pounds,
Okay.
soaking wet. Didn't know how to fight. Didn't know how to pick up girls. Dude, I would try to go and, get a girl's number or try to pick up girls. Failed horribly. All right. Didn't know how to fight.
Not you.
Nothing. Oh, bro.
No, I can't
bad.
say that, dude.
It was bad, dude.
He just superstar
It
over
was
there.
bad. It wasn't until I joined the military.
Okay.
It wasn't until I joined the military that when you're in basic training and you're going through combatives and you're going through trying to fight, that those drill instructors put that in your head and you're telling someone, get down, and the guys are looking at you and like, I'm not listening to you. I'm not hearing you. You're not coming off strong enough. I need more confidence in you. I need more power in you. And that kept going through my mind over and over again during all the trainings we went through, where that kind of just started strengthening me and being more confident. And then when you're dealing with, when I was in the Coast Guard, when I was dealing with drug runners and I was dealing with criminals and, making arrests, I had to be confident. I had to put my, police hat on and put them in handcuffs and tell them to get down and all this stuff. That builds confidence because those guys feed off you. If they're seeing that you're weak, if they're seeing that he's not coming off strong, I'm taking this guy down. You know what I mean? But if you're coming off strong, if you're coming off mentally strong and physically strong, they're thinking that you don't have a chance.
Chubb said, let me show you strong.
Exactly. Chubbs is strong, but you don't think you don't have a chance. And that led into physically strong. That led into being more confident. That led into other things, where back in the day when I was single, I could pick up, many girls.
You're married now,
Saturday
so let's
night.
keep that.
Now I'm married. Now I can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I'm happy. I'm glad I don't. I love my wife and she's amazing. But, when you have that confidence, you could build onto that, so
sure.
When you don't have any confidence, it sucks, but that's not permanent. Like you guys had your examples on how you could build that confidence. A lot of his experience. If you're having no confidence picking up a girl, dude, go to a bar and just start picking up girls.
Start striking out.
There you go.
Just start striking out, because what's going to happen is, you may feel embarrassed and the girl might look at you like, what are you doing? But guess what? Those fails are going to start working on succeeds.
You start learning.
Pretty soon you're going to start seeing it like, okay, well, this didn't work. I'm going to try this. This didn't work. I'm going to try this. There was a guy at the bar, man. He loved magic and he would do magic tricks for girls. And I was a bouncer. I was watching this guy. He would go and do magic tricks and impress the girls, and he got girls' numbers.
Oh, good gosh.
I saw guys who knew how to dance well, and they, knew they impressed girls by dancing. Every guy had something to impress a girl, and the girls were like, oh, wow, hey, But then it was those guys that I saw that were looking at those other guys picking up girls, and they're just standing there kind of fingers between their hands like, I don't know how to do that. And I would tell them, hey, man, go. You like that girl? Yeah, she's pretty. Go talk to her. Like, just take that step and go talk to that girl. Hey, what's up, man? Let me get you a drink. Hey, where are you from? Just start having a random conversation. If that's where your confidence level is. If your confidence is, hey, I'm seeing these guys are muscular, I'm skinny, I'm weak, there's ways to fix that. Go to the gym, start working out. You're not going to go to the gym and start working out and benching 300 pounds day one. That's not going to happen. You'll work up to that.
Yeah.
Benching 25 pounds, 50 pounds, put on a plate after every month. Sooner or later, you'll start at 25 pounds. You'll be at 100 pounds in a month or two, because you're just training. If your confidence level is just talking to anybody, just go around and start talking to people. Building confidence takes experience, takes failing on what you've been doing to try to go, okay, this is failing. This is not working. Let me fix that. Let me keep trying. But if you're not trying, you're not going to build that confidence up. If you're not trying to fix what your issue is by actually trying to go and do those things, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to fix it. So it was a great question, dude.
Yeah.
And I hope that, what we just said helps you out and you could build that confidence, because honestly, man, I want good and strong confidence for all you guys, because
no doubt.
That's how we run this world. That's how we go through the obstacles and things that we go through, being a husband, being a father, being an employee at work. We need to have that confidence to be mentally strong, to fight anything that comes our way throughout the day. Because if you're not confident, you're gonna fall. You're gonna be weak, and I don't want you guys to be like that. I want you guys to be strong mentally. I want you guys to be strong physically. And if you're not, we could help. We're here to help. We're here to to build you guys up physically. We build you up mentally, and through our fails and through what we've been through, keep watching us and keep watching our past videos, and it shows that what we can and help you guys with just by our experience and our mistakes and our failures.
No doubt.
We've been through it. We've been through a lot, and we want the best for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching.